All right, what's going on, chat? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hopefully, y'all are having a great day so far. Yeah, great day, great morning, wherever you are. I was not originally planning on streaming today, or well, I want to confirm a stream for today because I have had, I'm not gonna lie, a tiring few days from like work and whatnot. If you guys were here on Monday, you probably saw it a little bit. So I wasn't completely sure if I would stream today, but I was filling up for it. We'll only go for a couple hours. I do have work later today as well. Well, let me actually, while we're yapping here, doing our usual like start a stream yap. Let me update because I have not updated CZN yet. So let me make sure that's getting updated. Stream and everything looks good. But yeah, I'm excited for this update. Yesterday actually, before maintenance, I did get to the end of or not the end. I got through all the stages of the Dimensional Dawn, which is pretty cool. Oh, that was a fast update. I mean, they're gonna have me download like data or whatever once I actually load up the game, but that was a fast update. I'll take that. All right, I will take that. We have 1.16 gigabytes of resources. Oh, I thought you were going kind of fast. Hold on. Yo, Hoyoverse updates could never go this fast. Let me actually, do they have... Oh, no, I think I had my audio muted when I was playing yesterday. Okay, so no, so we'll keep the Dokkan music going for now until I get the audio back on. But let me switch over the screen. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this update going kind of fast. Actually, they might make me restart. Maybe I shouldn't have switched screens. They might make me restart. Oh, it's not making me restart. You know what? We take those. We do take those, chat. All right, this is officially my first login on the update here. Let me also make sure sound is on. There we go. Yeah, but y'all getting audio too. Perfect. Also, I'm curious, hold on, did they fix the, I haven't checked the whole full screen thing since, the full screen OBS thing since day one. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's still broken. Cool. It's still broken. Love that. Let me swap back to windowed then. There we go, okay. They got the first major update and they still have not fixed that. We do love to see it. Alright, let's jump right in. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay, that was cool. Oh, alright, so it's kind of like a summer screen they got here. They have season decoration. We have new cards. Okay, you can preview the new cards here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know they showed these on the live stream, so I'm not going to read them through them all here. We got new fates. We got extra equipment here. So that's pretty cool as well. All right. We got the login bonus here. Promotion missions. Hello? What do you mean promotion mission? I'm rank 46. Okay, so there's an event banner page here. Wow, my webcam is actually placed perfectly for that. That's really funny. That's really funny. All right, welcome to Galactic Disaster. Various contents are prepared for the season in Galactic Disaster. New agents and cases will await you in the story. View the story surrounding a galactic disaster. Alright, we got the store here. Oh, we get this for free. That's what's up. Oh, once a week too? That's actually pretty big. Once a week stamina refresh. And everything else is limited, but if we go... Oh, I see. Okay, so the Omega Core is probably in the third supply, so we're gonna have to wait because that's 20 days and then 41 days. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait until phase 3 of Forbidden Catalyst for that. Okay, yeah, we have the story. Through the story, we'll unlock the chaos, so that should be fun. Let's just do our general maintenance stuff first. I'll probably also use my my stamina here. All right, so I want to get my public order index up. So yeah, we'll do this. Unlocking more side quest fights that I'll knock those out eventually. Not really in too much of a rush for those. Oh, I could just get 10 crystals instead of raising stats. That's very funny. But it's not an amount where I'm just like, yeah, I need to jump on that. Ooh, okay, public order index. Okay, that's gonna drop. All right, so that drops administrative index down. Although, actually, you know, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, we'll do the second one there because my public order index is not that far off. So I just need another. Yep, see, there we go. Easy. Easy S rank. Easy work. All right. We really did lock in there. All right. Oh yeah, we have stuff in the gift box as well. Oh, a lot of stuff in the gift box. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got research. Okay, so there's a mistranslation thing here, which we're getting research for. We have the maintenance reward, 200 crystals. We have 2-week special gift, the special daily attendance. Oh, unclaimed rewards from achievement log. Oh right, yeah, these are the extra reward. This is a lot of extra stuff. Hold on. Yeah, there's a lot of extra stuff they're giving. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Yeah, this will make getting my characters up to 60 a little bit easier once I finally get to that point. And some extra memory fragments. I mean, they're green rarity, so not really anything crazy, but a whole lot of stuff there. So that is a W. Also, what we got for events here? Yeah, so Galactic Disaster. We have the exploration. Okay, so we get extra of the shop material for getting the exploration up for the new chaos. So that's good to know. Guardian of the Ark. Pay rewards based on the times you perform the policies. Okay, so just keep doing policies and we get extra rewards here. Okay, that's cool. This is a login one. We had this. Yeah, that was already there. Oh, okay, we have character trial. That's good. And then Dimensional Dusk is there for the end game, and then Zero System is here as it always is. Okay, let's before we do anything, let's trial Yuki. I mean, I do have a guarantee as well, so I'm probably not summoning today, to be honest. But okay, well, yeah, let's see this. So Yuki's a main DPS combatant who uses Trickery Strike and Prepare to Subdue cards to activate the Inspiration keyword to unleash powerful attacks. Okay, yeah, so you want these 2 cards here to activate Inspiration to add extra effects here, because so it looks like for I mean my head is walking out here. Hold on, let me move over. So it looks like what they have Inspiration applied. It's a Flash Slash. It's going to decrease the cost, and then if you apply it to Iceberg Cleave, Inspiration will add an extra hit, but decrease the amount of damage by 20%, which I mean is still overall an increase. So that is pretty cool there. Yep, and then also Freezing Blade increase damage. Okay, so pretty much you want these 2 cards here to give her some extra effects. So that really is the main thing. I'll call it. All right, they kind of going over this music too. I'm over here yapping. I'm like, I wasn't paying attention to the music like that. All right, prepare to subdue. We can do this as well. Okay, so this deals damage and activates 1 random inspiration. So let's do that. And now we have it on Iceberg Cleave, which hits everyone. That's good. Okay, so that's this attack. All right. Love that. Yeah, and the extra damage. So is her trial just going to be her, or are we gonna get we gotta get some other people in here maybe? Okay, so she has a shield card as well. We are going to we use Trickery Strike because we have it. See what it activates it on. Okay, Iceberg Cleave, that's fine. I'll take the damage on that. Yes, sir. All right, then I'll put up a little shield. Yeah, I'm also sure, just based on what they showed in the live stream as well, this is definitely going to be yeah, Yuki's definitely gonna be really good with characters who can draw. Oh, battle end. Hello. Oh, okay, now we got a team. Okay. Oh, this is my first time using these two as well. So let's see. Alright, so we'll draw an attack card. Yeah, we'll use Lucas's card there, and then let's see. What do I want to draw here? Let's do Freezing Blade. Okay, check the top 3 cards of the draw pile. Choose one to activate. Okay, so if I just click it, it'll just automatically go. That's what it seems like. I will discard these two. Sure, why not? Alright, so watch me defeat 2 of them and use 5 of Yuki's card, which we'll definitely do that. Alright, activate Inspiration. Alright, and do the extra damage there. Cool. And then okay, the piercing rounds have ephemeral on them, so I'm not gonna worry about using that. And we'll apply some weaken. Alright. Okay, kind of had like a flame, like a burning effect on that. That's cool. Alright, do we have anything that I can draw with? Okay, cool, we can do this. Hopefully we can activate Inspiration, maybe? Okay, not Inspiration, but we do have this. Oh, okay, cool. We actually drew a good card, so I can use Flash Slash. Big fan of that. Yeah, we'll just end turn, and hopefully this next turn we'll have oh, we'll actually have enough for the ego skill. Is your ego skill AoE? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, can we... Alright, that one didn't do much. You know what? Sure, we can do this. Why not? Alright, I am going to... Yeah, we're gonna ego skill. We're gonna slice up them buildings, alright. And then boom. Alright, I guess we gotta end this turn and then we do... Yeah, just one more turn should be good. One more turn here should be good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have to kill 2 of them, so it's fine.
もっと褒めてくれてもいいんだよ。
Alright, got through that. Cool, cool. Yeah, I think she could definitely be interesting with like epiphanies and whatnot, because I feel like the trials in this game are gonna be very like basic level. Just respond to a text for a second here. Yeah, they're gonna be pretty like basic level, I'd say, because there's no like epiphanies in the like character trials, but I guess it kind of just like shows you the floor, so to speak, for a character. Which also, that reminds me, actually, who's the rate up? Okay, it is Nia and Luca. Okay. And if they're gonna have rate up characters be like the good characters for those teams, like that's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty awesome for them to do that. All right, so first things first, I do want to use my energy real quick, which honestly, we actually did get some potential materials, so let me actually look at those too. Oh, I could activate that. Oh, that's huge, actually. That is huge. Yeah, so we'll get that. Let's see, for Hugo, we gotta work up to there. Can I get this by merge? Oh, I have exactly enough. Cool. Can't give it some extra damage on there. Let's go to Tressa. Okay, here I probably have to merge. Oh, actually, no, I don't have enough of this. Okay, so let's fight Judas, which of course we'll do it manually because we do know the auto in this game is trash. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to auto it. I'm gonna try to auto it. I'm doing something real quick here on the side, but try to auto it because half the time when I auto this fight, I die. So like, we'll just see what happens here. All right, we're all good. Let's see how this goes. Also, I realized that I think either yesterday or the day before, my partners on this team, even though I've been using this as my main team, they were not level 50 yet. So I fixed that. So maybe that'll help me survive a bit more in this and do a bit more damage. But yeah, I am fully convinced whoever like coded the AI for this game does not understand how this game works. That's my headcanon. Whoever coded the autoplay does not know how this game works. Because, like, sure, there's not, like, one proper way to do things. But at the same time, right? You've gotta make sure it doesn't make, like, stupid decisions. Like, if a card has retain on it, and if you retain it, it gets a buff, don't use the card the first chance you get to use the card, you know? Okay, this is... Alright, so this first phase is going pretty well, actually. Yeah, like here, watch, we're gonna use that zero cost opening found, right? Okay, no, we use anchor. Okay, hold up. Now we're in phase 2. He's bro is ascending over there. Yeah, all right. See, using whirlpool there makes sense because we just took a big hit. Yeah, also this boss is definitely made for Haru. Haru definitely cooks in this fight. Well, as long as you can get her built up, which yeah, it seems like it seems like we're gonna die actually. Yeah, this is not looking great here. Yeah, they're really making me have to take over here. Like, it really is crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna power charge. We're gonna anchor shot, which does a ridiculous amount of damage. And then we can just kill with this. Like, we're good. Now, see, that was me having to jump in to finish up the fight, right? Now, let's look at what happens if I do the whole thing manually. Right? When I do the whole thing manually, there is a massive difference here. I talked about this on Monday, too. I was just like, there shouldn't be that big of a difference between me doing something manually and me doing something on auto. Like, obviously, manual is going to be better as long as I know how to play the game. But the amount of difference between the two should not be this crazy. Because you saw it with everything that happened before I went to do it manually. We were at like 300 health. It was not the vibe. Also, speaking of not the vibe, I definitely want to use this the event chaos. Pretty much all my chaos runs for the time being should be in the event chaos. I definitely want to make it so that also we have 5 AP and pretty much nothing to use it on. Love that. But yeah, for the I pretty much want all my chaos runs in like the near future to be in that event chaos, because that's probably gonna be the best way to like get event rewards and also just get other rewards from like getting the exploration done and whatnot. Yeah, that was buffed, so we can do this. I'll hold on to that Blessing of Waves. That one is AP based, so we're not gonna worry about that too much. I'm going to, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna, I think I double shield here, to be honest. Yeah, we shield up with both of those. I mean, it's not enough to keep me from taking damage, but we didn't take too much. And we basically healed it all back. Absolute cinema. Alright, cool. Now we go to phase 2. As you see, like, pretty similar health here, but now I can deal with phase 2 as a competent player. So that is also good. Yeah, we're gonna keep charge energy and lift anchor, because then next turn I can get a pretty big return on that. Yeah, but see right here we have anchor shot. We also have this. So now what's gonna happen is we're going to anchor shot here, do 1,000 damage on its own. Then we're gonna anchor pointer. We're gonna lift anchor. We're gonna super buff this thing. Charge energy as well. Oh, actually, you know what? I messed up, actually. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We'll do a good old-fashioned turn back the clock. Because I did not have enough skill point. Okay, so we're not gonna charge energy here. We'll keep that around. We're instead still gonna do 2,300 damage. And then we're also gonna draw real quick. And then next turn's probably gonna be the last turn, I would think. Yeah, we're gonna give him some more shield, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal. And we pulled anchor shot. Yeah, it's a wrap. it's a wrap for him. Because now we're gonna actually use this And then we're going to get the pulverized damage. And then Barrel can wrap it up. Yeah, you see the difference in that? Like, it's honestly crazy. It's actually kind of crazy. Alright. So yeah, I'll get this for Tressa, and then for whatever other characters I want to do this for, I'll have to wait to get more of the weekly boss material. But I will definitely take that. Who else are we using a lot? We are using Orlia. We can at least go up here with Orlia. Get a little bit more healing and whatnot. Oh, increase our own health is good too. Yeah, that we don't have the material for, because there's 2 weekly bosses, but I think every character I've been using uses the Judas material. So that is gonna be a little rough for me. Oh yeah, Miko, we already got the health increase. Barrel, we got a crit damage increase there. So yeah, so that one's always gonna be a stat, which is good to know. And Tressa was crit rate. That's actually a good one, honestly. That's actually a pretty good one. All right, so you know, buffed everyone up a little bit. And we also have new season missions here for the new content. Love that. Honestly, there's not really too much I want to run right now. So you know what? I think we will start the story. Okay, it's chapter 1, episode 1. Oh, do we not have access to... Oh, okay, so we don't have access to Great Rift until 20 days from now. Okay. I didn't even realize that was going to be the thing. Okay, we'll get Nebula Distortion after we clear the Chaos. Okay. Let's do the story. New chapter has been unlocked. Cool, cool. You can give the story here. Alright, so there's 30 stars we can get from the story. Okay, we also get the shop currency. That's good. Alright, let's go into this Yuki story. Okay, so we're just using Yuki here. Cool, cool. I'm sure she'll get an actual comp that we'll get to use. Alright, we also auto through that. And I don't know if this was written before or after the whole like drama with like the writing team and whatnot. So I'm not gonna have like crazy expectations for the story at this point. Well, okay, we're back in Haven. Yeah, Orlia is just she's always tired. This girl is always tired over here. Oh, is she doing another reading? Oh, nah. Why'd she just fade away? Hello? Fading away is crazy. Oh, I guess we're here, sure. I mean, it makes sense because from our it's from our perspective.
回復にはそれほど時間はかからないそうです。
それなら良かったです。治療設備や医療班が必要であればお申し付けください。ナイトメアゴンが全力で協力いたします。
本来なら聖戦十字会がお返しすべき立場なのです。
Yeah, we definitely did help them with like a whole like
だけでも感謝いたします。
thing with their nation.
ただ私の知る限りオルレアが予言に
Okay, she was doing another like prophecy reading.
一度もありませんでした。週末を予言した時も大きな負担を感じて混乱はしていましたが、今回ほどではありませんでした。もしかすると人間の力では解釈できない未来を見てしまったのかもしれません。週末よりもっと不可解な未来とは何なのか、今のところは分かりませんが、以前カオスでご覧になったという未来がナイトメア号の墜落を示唆しているのであれば不安になるのも当然ですね。お役に立てず申し訳ありません。
Yeah, we still never got the answer about that, right? How we saw like the crashed SS Nightmare inside of the chaos.
心より願っております。大丈夫よ。戻って方法を見つけましょう、艦長。
データのアーカイビングを開始。
Not the data archiving.
データシンク完了。
艦長、行ってくるわね。また後で。
Oh, who is
デー
this?
タのアーカイビングが無事に進んでいるようです。
Leth.
この過程を通じてファーストは記憶資料を提出し、直属の上司や部下はデータに基づいた定期報告ブリーフィングを行います。定期報告がほぼ終わる頃にファーストの意識が戻るため、報告内容の把握には議事録を参照することが多いです。副艦長であるレノア様を信頼していなければ到底できることではありません。艦長としての権威よりも副艦長への信頼を
Hey, it's going on, Incog. Welcome, welcome. It's crazy because if you would have waited 15 minutes to say afternoon, you would have been right.
ファーストの体は帝国に、魂はジェラのために。
Phantom's really 15 minutes too early. It's crazy work. But yeah, hopefully you're having a good day so far, Incog. Okay, we're in the capital or whatever.
それは
You intersected today Inazuma 11 Victory Road? Not Victory Road. Oh, it's an early access? Oh, that's cool. Early access is always a W.
アルキアノンはカオスという戦場の最前線に立つ英雄。どんな敵を前にしても勝利するのが当然だ。君たちには単なる勝利以上の
I just realized something. Wasn't her name I guess her name was a localization error. Cause I remember her name being Palutena the last time I saw her. So maybe that was just a translation error, which is really funny.
肝に銘じます。
You watch all the anime for it, so you're good. I mean, yeah, if you watch all the anime for it, you gotta be locked in when they release a game or something. Kind of like me with Uma Musume. Also, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I try to fix one thing and then I'm off centering stuff. Let's center horizontally. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hey, it's just like me with Uma Musume, right? I played the game just for fun.
テラシオンです。
Then I watched the animes and I'm just like, I gotta be locked in now.
特殊事件捜査部から送られてきた協力依頼文書だ。
Oh boy, unvoiced though. Damn. I hope they will keep following us. How are you so fast? Unfortunately, they're not releasing all the characters at once. Oh, are they doing DLC?
どこへ行くつもり？そんなとろい足じゃうちからは絶対に逃げられないよ。だから諦めな。
いつの間に。やはり特捜部長をスピードで振り切るのは無理か。ならばユキ、俺と取引しよう。
取引。
そうだ、路地裏の情報なら俺の知らないことはないんだ。
They did it up to the DS stuff that was released internationally, but they're prioritizing characters from the next series after that. Galaxy, which is only released for Japan on the 3DS in December, just before Christmas. Okay. I mean, I don't know very much about Inazuma 11, but hopefully it just doesn't take too long for you to get all the characters, because that kind of thing sucks. Whenever a game takes forever to like drop certain characters, it does suck. You're Resident Nerfer? Oh, I can tell.
すっごく気になるんだよね。何か知ってることある？
ファーストが死んだら。
Oh, is that Gacha style pulls though? Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
ちゃんと答えて。
そんなの知るか。そもそも取引する気もなかったんだろう。
今から数えるよ。3。
くそ、人をからかいやがって。それでも刑事かよ。チンピラが。
Your brother's pissed because you pulled a hero, aka the highest rarity, on your first pull. Hey, you know what? It's that beginner's luck, man. Oh boy, do we get to play the game now, or or are they just gonna have dialogue here? I mean, I see a health bar up there, so I'm assuming I get to play. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we do get to play the game here.
うちの刀なしと行こっかな。
So what's this Gazio Nightmare here I've been glued to lately? And this game is fire. It's a I mean, it's a Chaos Zone Nightmare. It's crazy because I didn't even notice you type zone. That is crazy. But basically, it's a roguelike. Like it's a roguelike card-based like action system gacha.
逃げられるかな。ああ、もう捕まったね。
Yeah, it's a really cool concept, honestly. And the actual like gear system of the game, because in a lot of gachas, the gear system is just like the basic stuff, like oh, you get like your character, your weapon, your like artifact things that have like stat bonuses, like that kind of thing. Which this game has that too, but the main way you build your characters is actually by doing the roguelike, because in the roguelike you can get like upgrades for your cards, you get other types of cards as well. So there's a lot of depth to it, which I like. You glued your own game because it has the GTA 6 luck yet coming out before GTA 6. Yeah, dude, they keep delaying that game. At this point, I'm about to start saying GTA 6 not coming out. Like that game's not coming out. Get peeps on real quick. All right, no problem.
そんな大げさにしないでよ。これくらいのいじめじゃ死なないって。これからたっぷり取り調べしてあげるから。覚悟してね。
All right, got through mission 1. Cool, cool. Yeah, so I guess her name was straight up just a yeah, I guess Parthena's name was just a was a localization issue before. Okay, so her actual name is Parthena or Parthena. The game you're playing now had 10 delays and two cancellations is crazy. If your game comes back from 2 cancellations, your game better be good. That's all I'm saying. That game better be good.
テラシオン領域内のカオス問題にも対応している。帝国からも特捜部所属のファーストが派遣していることから、機関らもよくご存知だと信じている。
Gonna worry about GTA 6 about to be the same. I feel like we will be this game's worked out for about 10 years. Yeah, 10. Yeah, I something like that. See, you know what's gonna be so crazy in COG, because I feel like this happens now with games that are, because you know we got scarred by Sparking Zero. GTA 6 is gonna get hyped up. It's gonna keep getting delayed. It's gonna get hyped up. It's gonna get delayed. And then when it finally comes out, it's gonna be, I low-key feel like it's gonna be like every game where it has like a 2-week like lifespan, and then it just becomes super just like not important to people. Like I feel like the modding scene should be fine, because I think that the mods and stuff like that is why GTA 5 survived for so long. Like that'll have its like group of people that play it and people who hop on every so often, but it's not gonna have that like insane player base for so long. I think honestly the only game, am I wrong in thinking the only game of 2025, or at least I think it's 2025, actually let me make sure it's a 2025 game first before I just say random stuff here. Okay, it was late 2024. Okay, so I guess it kind of counts. I think the only game that's had like a pretty good shelf life that I remember, it's like a multiplayer game, is Marvel Rivals from over the past year. I think Marvel Rivals is the only game within the last year that has been like, I've seen people talking about it for a good amount of time. It wasn't just like a couple weeks to a month. And for that, of course, I'm not including games that I'm like actively like involved with, like Dragon Ball type stuff and whatnot. But yeah, I think Marvel Rivals is probably the only game I can think of that came out within the past year. Also, Incog, did the do you know if the Game Awards nominees came out yet? I know we're getting close to, we're a month away from the Game Awards. I don't think I've seen the nominees drop yet. You can investigate? Yeah, let me know if that's out yet, because I feel like so many games that dropped like within the past year, it's like, oh yeah, you know, this game is good, and then you don't really hear about it. Like I guess I think Silk Song had a pretty solid launch too, though. Yeah, Silk Song did have a very good launch as another game that came out this year. Oh, Orlea's awake? That's good. Yeah, the awards are next month. Yeah, I'm curious about what's gonna be up for that, because well, actually, Game of the Year is actually I think gonna be interesting this year, because you have stuff like Silk Song, you have Expedition 33, which I have heard literally nothing but good things. Now he's coming mid-November. Okay, so we're probably very close. Like maybe next week we'll get nominees. Yeah, probably be sometime next week then if it's mid-November. But yeah, Game of the Year is gonna be an interesting one. 見た目以上に忙しいのよ。私たちができる措置は全部終わったわ。あなたが何日も気を失ってたって知ったら、文句なんて言えないわよ。
ふふん、もっと寝てられたけど早く起きたんだよ。とにかくヘイブンの問題を解決してくれて本当にありがとう。これは聖戦十字会のシスターとしての感謝の言葉よ。そして私がどんな未来を見たのか全部は覚えてない。もしかしたらすごく
Man, so she saw like she probably saw like a ton of futures.
混ざってたのかもしれない。
But do you remember what gave you such like trauma?
今この言葉だけは
Yeah, Silk Song getting nominated. But yeah, oh yeah, Silk Song is gonna be Silk Song is at the bare minimum winning indie game of the year. At bare minimum. Bonanza might get nominated. Yeah, Bonanza might get not. Is it like a family-friendly game category? I think Bonanza could win that.
それだけ
I know Mario Kart World not winning that.
大事よ。
I think family-friendly game you might have like Bonanza, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
館長も私みたいに他の人には見えないもの
Yeah, Mario Kart World not winning that. Absolutely not. Also, how did I just whisper to a hologram? Can we talk about that, chat?
許せない
I walked closer to a hologram and she whispered in my ear. What? How does that work? If it does, you call it like I think it's getting nominated, but I don't think it's winning.
それってどういうこと？
私が覚えている未来は
Yeah, let me see real quick.
全部だよ。
Game Awards 2025. So it's on December 11th.
本当のことだから絶対に忘
Is
れ
that
な
a
い。
Thursday or a Friday?
わかった。通信が終了しました。
December 11th. It's a Thursday. Okay. Dang, if it was a Friday, I would have been like, yo, low key, stream watch party, but no. that is not gonna work out. Yeah, it's not gonna work out, but I
テラシオン、ユッシティア号の副官。
I think what I'm gonna do is you would cover the watch party. Yeah, the watch party would have been fun, but also what I'm probably gonna do is for the amount of time I can be up watching it, I will probably be recording because sometimes gacha games have trailers, so we might be able to get a quick react out of that. Well, if I'm even off that night as well. If I'm not off that night, then you know it's kind of cooked for my job. But
気になります。
それでもテラシオンに来ると心が落ち着きませんか？こういうのを故郷って呼ぶのでしょうか？
みんな表情が明るくなったわね。私が思うに
it is when you got to be gotta be up for something, right? So
振り返ると
mobile game of the year.
人類が描いた未来に
Because typically a mobile game, because there's two different categories that gachas can be nominated for. Mobile game of the year, which is ones that released in 2025, and then also ongoing game.
ただ平和な時代を送るのは難しいけれど
Honestly, with the amount of recognition Kazuya Nightmare has gotten, I think that it's a possible nomination. But I also don't know if it got... I don't know what the release cutoff is for the Game Awards, because this came out late October. Like mid to late October.
もうどうでもいいわ。今の私が
But also, there's been some bad gacha game releases this year. So, like,
私は
Umusume.
の副官長として
Okay, Umusume is a weird one.
他の要員たちもきっと
Because Umusume Global dropped at the end of June. But Umusume in Japan has been out since 2021.
あれあれって新しい
Or 2020. So, it's a weird scenario. So it depends on how they see that. But I feel like if they do, it's a gray area, yeah, but if they do decide that it's able to be nominated, it'll be nominated.
司令官室に行きましょう。
Because if we talk about... If I go to Steam charts, Umusume... Steam charts.
難しいご決断だったかと思いますが、心よくお越しいただき、心より感謝申し上げます。館長、
Uma Musume peaked at 87th. Oh wait, we all can't see it. I'm using
レノアさん、
what is it? I'm using game capture.
久しぶりに
But on Steam, since June, it peaked at 87,000 players.
何よりだわ。気が引き締まってて。
And that's just Steam. That's not including like mobile players and whatnot. So,
話をするなら二人きりの時にしてください。
and that's like concurrent players. So there's probably way more people that tried the game out in any capacity. So I think it's possible for it to be nominated as long as they like
簡単なことじゃなくて
agree that it's able to be nominated.
すみません。気分を害するつも
But
り
yeah, like, there's that game.
大丈夫
Some of the gotchas that came out this year are pretty
ことだし
not great. I think for
全部知っていることだから
in terms of I think in terms of the like ongoing game,
ですね。
that's not just like a gotcha specific category. That's just like an all around kind of category.
なので
I think there's one. We'll get one, maybe two gotchas in that
テラシオンを
in that section.
アルキアノンとナイトメア号に感謝の意を表する。テラシオンは帝国から独立した人類箱舟連合でありながら、同時に緊密な協力を続けている。アルキアノンの中でも名簿名高いナイトメア号と協力できることを光栄に思う。以上、ビルヘルミナは上記の内容を伝達した後、特殊事件捜査部事務所へ案内するように。
I think definitely Expedition 33. Yeah, Expedition 33 and Silk Song should be nominated for Game of the Year based on reception.
いや、その必要はないよ。うちが直接連れて行くよ。
But yeah, I'm trying to remember what else is like
この声は
known enough for that.
ユキさん。ナイトメア号のファーストがどんな人なのか気になって我慢できるわけない
Yeah,
よ。
depends on the cutoff date. Yeah, that is true as well.
うーん。
I feel like Silk Song had to have been before the cutoff, surely. Like Silk Song should be fine to be nominated for stuff.
匂いは悪くないし、目つきも鋭いのは確かにファー
Ghost of Yotei was October 2nd.
もう少し詳しく
Let's see actually. Game Awards nomination cutoff date. Okay, it seems like the cutoff is mid to late November. So anything October should be fair game, which means Chaos Zero Nightmare is fair game.
今回の作戦を一緒にやる仲なんだし、仲良くしといた方がいいでしょ。うちの前で気を抜いたら、
But probably right now they're like finalizing the list because we're supposed to get the nominees in mid-November.
ナイトメア号のファースト。今回の件も
Because Tsushima got nominated, the year was up for Game of the Year, so you wouldn't be shocked at a Yotei nomination. Yeah, that game could definitely,
サブに案内するよ。
I think it could definitely be nominated.
迷わずにちゃんとついてきてね。
And also, I'm not gonna lie, I think, and now I've thought about it a bit more while we've been talking, I think the gacha game that I think has the biggest chance of being nominated for best ongoing, even if it's like ongoing or like free game or whatever that category is, for like the continuing games, I probably would say Wuthering Waves. Because like right now, Wuthering Waves may not be in the best spot from what I hear, but they are actually like, they're actually in a pretty decent spot. Yeah, they're actually, I think they're pretty solid, honestly, leading up to this point. Like they had it, Wuthering Waves I think it's had a pretty good year. I wait for the random Rogue Digimon nomination somehow. Digimon, Digimon might hit. Is Digimon a family game? Okay, are we counting Digimon in the family game category? Because I don't know if we are, to be honest. If we are, I mean like cool, right? But I don't know if we are counting that. All right, let me get a yeah, we have a drawing character. Yeah, I have no expertise in Digimon, right? So, I guess I can use Mika here.
いいけど、怪我しちゃダメですからね。さーて、肩慣らしといこっか。
Yeah, like it has potential, but I don't know if Digimon really counts as a family game, right?
準備できました。元気が出ましたか。新あふれ出せ。
運命というべきかね。
Man, I have not used my Cassius in a minute. The Elder Ring now. Oh, you're right. That was this year. I forgot that was this year. I mean, it's not really anything super crazy that I'd want to draw right now. Actually, no, we will draw the retain card, actually. So I can just keep that in my hand. Yeah, I forgot Night Rain was this year, to be honest.
裏か表か。
準備でき元気が出ましたか。
派手にもう一度振ってみよう。
Yeah, so Game of the Year might be some combination of
サポートが必
Night Rain, Expedition 33, Silk Song, Ghost of Yote maybe, and then a fifth game out of left field. Because I feel like there's always a game out of left field that's Game of the Year. Like, was it last year or the year before where Astro Boy got Game of the Year?
うちのバットちゃんと見届けなさいね。
Oh yeah, Astro Boy, yeah. That game got Game of the Year.
うちのバットちゃんと見届けなさいね。肩慣らしと行こっかな。
派手に行こうかね。こんなのはどうだい。
うちのバットちゃんと見てなさい。
That was last year, okay.
うちに守ってもじっと
Last year's Game of the Year was so weird, though, because it was like Astrobot and Balatro were nominated for Game of the Year. I did not know what they were cooking last year.
うちのバットちゃんと見届けなさいね。
Yeah, it definitely was insane work.
てか 派手に運を試してみよう。
All right, what cards do I want to put on top of the draw pile? Probably some of Yuki's stuff. Yeah, 1, 2. I'll do this. Astrobot, Rebirth, Black Wukong, Balatro, or something. Yeah, it was something. It was something like that. Shadow of Erdtree. Yeah, it might have been Shadow of Erdtree. Yeah. Oh, this does some damage.
守ってもらえて
派手に行こうかね。種の仕掛け
And Cassie is doing some damage over here. Okay.
神の真なる天罰なので。うちのバット
Um,
見届けなさいね。
派手に行こうかね。
let's just draw a damaging card.
というべき
Or do I have a zero cost damage card? I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. That's a little awkward. Oh, unless we do this actually. Hold on, because we do have 2 AP.
裏か表か。
So we do this and hope we draw a 1 cost card. Oh wait, no, we cooked. We're good. We're good. Cause I didn't want to use another turn here. Yeah, now these are going to be interesting. I'm definitely interested to see what they're gonna do.
うちに守ってうちのバット肩慣らしと行こっかな。うちに守ってもらえて嬉しいよ。うちのバットバット
派手に行こうかね。種の仕掛けもない。
All right, and then let's use this.
じっとして
Yeah, Game Awards should be. It's always an interesting time too,
バット
because it's like we see how people were feeling about the games that came out in that year. We see what's really like what's cooking up for future games. because they always have a lot of announcements. Yeah, it's always a very interesting time. Does this kill? It does not kill. Okay.
派手に行こうかね
Can we use that? Can we draw? We did not draw. Okay.
裏か表か運命というべきかね
All right. Let me get. Okay, cost doesn't matter. The cost of the card does not matter. Oh, actually, yeah. Let me do dice. Dice Trick is my strongest card right now.
派手に行こうかね
Even though it's still not enough.
裏か表か種の仕掛けもないさ
It really do be like that, I guess.
慎重に準備
I guess I'll use you to heal. Sure. What turn are we on, by the way? We're on 5. Okay, I'm actually good turn-wise. But I need to do it within 12.
派手に行こうかね驚いたかね
Yeah, as long as I'm within 12 turns, we'll be good.
裏か運
Yeah, let me get. There we go. Activate inspiration.
うちのバカタならしと行こっかな
派手に行こうかね
Yeah, then we can do dice trick and the flash slash.
バット
Do a lot of damage there.
裏か表か
And hopefully we can draw. Yes, I've been playing the game for 1 hour, I know. Oh, and then we can do this, yeah.
逃げられるかなああもう捕まったね
We don't gotta hold on to that. I hope we have some cool trailers for the Game Awards, because I think there's always like a couple trailers where I'm just like, that game's kind of cool, and then I end up like not playing it, right? So,
裏か表か
and the game really doesn't want me to draw.
元気が出ましたか
派手に行こうかねこんな
Alright.
どうだ
Got another quest done. Oh, okay, we got inspired flash slash. Alright, we're good.
バット
イリュージョンの終わりには拍手喝采がつきものさ
Also, how much, oh, also, oh yeah, we got missions too. I forgot about that. How much are the pulls in the shop, actually? Oh, it's 1,500 per? Okay. And then 1,200 per for the prisms. Alright, let's do the next battle mission. Oh, you know what? Low key. Because we decide on like, let me try Tressa.
幸運を祈って
I'm gonna try Tressa and Mika.
勝つのもいいけど怪我しちゃダメですからね
Oh, actually, no, it's level 33. You know, we will try sustainless actually, just for fun,
作戦準備
because we'll have barrels drawing,
刀ならしと行こっか
just for the fun of it.
失敗苦しみは深まるホーカーは待機中ださああいつさあどうだホーカーは待機やうちのバットはっ
All right, we can also get a shadow dagger. Cool, cool.
失敗したらはっ倒れて
Oh, I have both unsheathed dagger cards. That's crazy. That is crazy work.
うちに守ってもらえて嬉しいよね
All right, we can use this here. That's fine.
失敗したらどうし私の不運は艦長信じてた失敗し私の不運は艦長信じて
Yeah, this run is just going way faster than the first one. That's kind of crazy.
ほっといて
All right.
信じて
Okay, we have a dagger there.
うちのバット刀な
Yeah, let's activate inspiration. So that's cost 0. Oh yeah, that's actually perfect. Yeah, that's cost 0. I will use this to apply agony.
うちに守ってもバット
We'll use that and a vital attack. Just kills. Love it.
苦痛を
Dude, Tressa's so good. She's so good.
倒れて失敗したらどうしよう。うちのバットちゃんと本館まで
I can use that.
館長信じてるよ。
Apply some extra agony.
不運がどんなものか
Just because.
すぐわかるよ。相手も好きだらけだな。本館は待機中さあどうだ。
Dang, this team is so good. For these stages, I don't even gotta worry about using Yuki like that. Yeah, we are doing some damage here. Which honestly, let me.
信じてるよ。失敗したらどうしよう。館長信じてるよ。
Yeah, I want to do this so I can discard vital attack and then get it back later.
したらどうしよう。
I just want to stock up on I just want to stack up the agony on here. Yeah, the agony is gonna do some crazy damage.
逃げられるかな。
Hey, Leah Martell with the follow.
捕まったね。
Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, you're having a great one so far. I'm doing good. Hopefully, you're having a good one so far.
倒れて
You're pretty good. That's good. That's good.
相手は誰かね。
Let's actually, yeah, it's inspire, so that can be cost 0.
うちのバット館長
Yeah, because then agony can kill the one on the left.
本館は待機中充電完了だ。お守りが効いたのかな。よかった。
I mean, I kind of just play whatever interests me at the time. But I would say this is kind of like my main genre. Honestly, I'm gonna use that same team again. That team's kind of fun. We'll go Tressa. I can't wait till Tressa's a rate up. I feel like I probably gotta pull on whatever banner that ends up being. And then Barrel.
作戦準備完了。さーて、肩慣らしといこっか。 失敗した苦しみは深まるだけ。さあ、相手は誰や。本館は待機中だ。ほっ。
You like watching those types of games? That's good.
本館
Alright, either way I don't... Yeah, either way Launcher won't kill. So I'll just do that.
相手は誰かね。や。
You don't have much time to play? I feel that. I do feel that.
そこどいて。
Alright,
うちに守
let's...
ってもらう。うちのバットちゃんと見届けなさい。館長信じてる。うちに守ってもらえて。バット
Will I be able to kill the one on the left? Agony is probably enough to kill there. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the agony should be enough to kill the one on the left. Perfect, alright. Now on turn 3, okay.
倒れて。
Still making good time. Yeah, I'm not gonna use Guilty Pleasure. We'll save that.
そこどいて。失敗したらどう。私の
Alright, let's make sure we have agony applied.
館長あうちに守ってもらえてうれちゃんと見てなさい。
Yeah, we'll use that upgrade and then
失
let's...
敗したらどうし
That
よう。
is so much damage.
苦痛を
Oh, and I got a crit as well. Do love to see that.
長信じてるよ。不運
All
が
right, we'll apply
も
agony.
うすぐわかるよ。
Then
相手は誰かね。本官は全力を
yeah, we'll draw one of those from barrel.
失敗したら
And honestly, yeah, let's use the shadow daggers here. Put a ton of agony on.
失敗したらと艦長信あうちのバット
Oh, is that not? I bet that's enough to kill, right? Which is crazy, yeah, because that's 400 HP.
こといて
That's some crazy work there. All right, so here we have
失敗したらどうしよ
shadow dagger.
う。うちに守ってもらえて
I don't have any cards in the hand that can have inspiration,
じゃあ刀なし
but it is 0 cost. I guess I'll just pop it. Oh, actually, no, I should not have popped it. Never mind. We will be undoing that, actually.
艦長
Yeah, 1 cost vital. Oh, that just kills the first dude.
一
That's
番
what's up.
完璧です
That's what's up.
相手は誰かね。本官は待機中だ。充電完了だ。
Okay, now Barrel could just kind of walk in.
相手隙だらけだな。本官は隙だらけだな。
All right, easy.
お守りが効いたのかな。よかった。
All right, we got the 5-star clear rewards. All right, let's jump back to. I guess we're jumping back to the story then.
ユキっていう人、どうも艦長に好意的ってわけじゃなさそう。礼儀知らずね。人が良すぎる。
Yeah, we're no over here getting worked up.
艦長。
じゃじゃーん。特捜部へようこそ。みんな出てきて挨拶して。うちらを助けてくれる帝国のイケてる方々だよ。
Let's see, who is everyone? Who's our squad here? Okay, we got Amir.
よろしくお願いいたします。アミールと申します。
特殊事件捜査部が誇る鉄壁防御アミール。文字通り肌を鋼みたいに変えられるんだ。どう？触ってみる？
部長、
Yep, there's the graphic artist message. We gonna ban that out of here.
肌が変わるんじゃなくて、鋼をかぶっているだけです。
騎士様はお姫様を救うために沼を渡りました。
All right, we also have
す
Adelheid.
るとその途中でお姫様が落とした宝石を見つけて。こちらは特捜部の名誉要員アーデルハイト。
Oh, we just call her Adel? Okay.
アーデル、絵本はその辺にしてご挨拶しなさい。帝国から私たちを助けに来てくれたの。
帝国？帝国にはお城あるの？どれくらい大きいの？
So they really just got like a little kid on their team. I mean, I guess Barrel's group does have that too. With I think her name was Daisy.
ナイトメア号っていう白馬に乗ってきたんだから。
Hey, what's up, John?
こんにちは。
Welcome to the stream, man.
アーデル、どうして後ろに隠れてるの？
Knowing you, you probably just got up.
初めてで、なんだか不思議。
Yes, I did see the trailer.
可愛いとこあるじゃん。そして
It looks pretty good so far. I'm not gonna lie.
特殊事件捜査部の部長よ。帝国のファーストと協力するなんて。もう二
It
度
looks
と
really good.
ない
Yeah.
と思っていたのに
Biggest thing I'm a fan of is
これからよろしくね。
it's not. It looks like it's not just Galaxy.
さっきから随分
It looks like they're pulling from a few other games too,
仕事ではちゃんと協力
from the looks of it,
してくれるわね
which I do like that a lot.
よろしく。
Hey, what's going on, Brendan? Welcome, welcome. I appreciate y'all pulling up to the chat after the
まさか
after I banned yet another graphic artist bot.
相手がファーストだからとい
Because I feel like those graphic artist bots, they only target you when there's no one in your chat. That's what I've noticed.
うちはただお互い本音で向き合って始める方がいいと思って気楽に話しただけ
Yeah, Wonder Bowser Jr. They had part of the Sand Kingdom from Odyssey.
あんたに任せるねそれじゃまた後で
Doug says hi. Hey, what's up, Doug?
部長部長どこ
Big fan of Doug.
へ行かれるんですか部長はあ
Oh, the graphic artist bot also joined the Discord and tried to friend request me. Yeah, let's get that out of there.
それなら当然謝らないと艦長
Yeah, it's the same username, right? It's literally the same name. That's crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna ban you.
帝国に振り回されていると考えて帝国そのものを嫌う人もいます
And we are going to ignore friend requests and keep it moving.
する者もいます患者を救おうと最善を尽くした医師に対して遺族が怒りをぶつけてしまうようにしかし部長の場合は違いますむしろファーストとあまりに近しかったがゆえにナイトメア号の艦長とは距離を置いているそう見るべきでしょうね
ファーストと近しかったってことはまさか
All right, so that should deal with that graphic artist bot. But yeah, hopefully y'all are having a good day so far.
協力依頼文
I decided to do a kind of like impromptu stream. But the only reason I didn't put the stream on the schedule was because I didn't know if I'd still be too tired from how much I've been working the past few days, which I have worked today and tomorrow as well, which it sucks because not only have I work a lot the past 3 days, but also tonight I open. I mean, tonight I close and then tomorrow I open. I kind of like Asuna's design. I can't lie about that. I like the hair color. Only thing you didn't like about the trailer is that they didn't reach out to Brenda to do Junior's voice. True. Yeah, it is rough, and then my only day off this week is Friday. But then next week I have such a weird schedule. Literally next week is I work, then I'm off, then I work, then I'm off, then I work, then I'm off, then I work. Next week is so weird. It's literally just alternating days. I think that's some guy you've never heard of. What's the name of the voice actor? Remember you close on Mondays once, so till 10:15, then he works 7 a.m. on Tuesdays. Yeah, basically for me. Oh, I've never heard of that guy either. I can't lie. I've never heard of that guy. Yeah, because for me, yeah, I go in at 3. Get out anywhere between 9:30 and like 10 o'clock. Then tomorrow I go in at 8 a.m.
部長を含む特捜部員たちはユスティティア号でアスナ様の消息を待つことしかできませんでした。はい、そうです。私も表に出さなかった。
Oh, okay, Rosalina is being voiced by Brie Larson. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask you that next, cause like she had like no voice lines in the trailer.
むしろ徐々に消滅し始めたのです。私たちはカオスが完全に消滅した後、核があった地点へ向かいましたが、アスナ様の遺体は発見されませんでした。
艦長、それって人の命を捧げてカオスを消せるというのは否定できない事実なのね。でも今回はファーストが命を捧げている。
アスナ様の信号が最後に捕捉された位置に。
Yeah, it does seem fairly promising though, and April isn't too far away either for us to wait to see that. Maybe we'll try to plan something for this one.
自らを犠牲にしてカオスの核を封印したかのようでした。部長はすぐに確信しました。これはアスナ様に間違いないと。
ファーストが宝石に
Slow down there. What do you mean slow down there?
研究を進めました部長もまた
April's still 5.5 months away, and so that's not that far, to be honest.
一つつけるわけにはいきませんからはい。プリモニウムは身元不明の人物たちによって奪われ
Yeah, 5.5 months really is not that much time.
カオスに逃げ込んだのです。そのため、私たち
Cause like before I know it, it's gonna be my birthday again, and maybe this year, unlike last year, Optimum will let me stream on my birthday. Ooh, I get to use Renault. Huge. Okay. How about the HQ gets hit by a meteor? If it gets hit by a meteor, we wouldn't be able to stream at all. We wouldn't be able to stream. We wouldn't have internet. They got hit by a meteor.
外部に情報が漏れるのを避ける必要があったわけでしょう。協力依頼文書に機密保持条項があったのも納得がいくわ。わかった。協力するわ。他に確認しておくべきことは。
プリモニウムを奪った奴らがいるカオスで。
Also, I'm excited to talk about things that are closer than April and June. I'm excited for the holidays this year because I should be getting a gift that's going to help me out a lot, content creation wise. But it's the one thing that I have not upgraded in the time that I've had this desktop. Well, not this desktop, but my last one too. New graphics card. Because I'm running an NVIDIA GTX 1650, which is like, it can run stuff, but it's not like top of the line. Like there's a good amount of games I can't do like max settings for, so it's just like it kind of sucks. But the one I asked for, because I talked over with my brother, the one I asked for was an AMD 9060, which is pretty good. You need a new PC in general? What even are the specs on yours, Brendan? Windows wants a new update. Dude, Windows update gotta be top 5 most aggravating things ever. I can't lie. Oh, you're still on Windows 10? I didn't even realize that. My man's still on Windows 10. Can yours even upgrade to Windows 11, or does it not let you? Parts aren't compatible? Yeah. So you will need a new computer because you don't want to keep your Windows 10 one for a while and then you run to the part where like, oh yeah, this program that I use is just not compatible anymore. Because that can happen in the future. But also, you don't do too much that's like intensive on your computer itself, because a lot of your games you play are console. Because for you, it's pretty much just like as long as like OBS and stuff works, for the most part, like you're good. As long as OBS and your editing software works, you're fine.
もうすでにドタバタね。それじゃお願い館長。
All right, let's fight here. Oh yeah, let's use this. Boom.
いつでも行けるわ。待機中。やあ。
命令に従います。指示をお願いします。命令に従い
Yeah,
ます。
let's get damage reduction and metalize. Because Yuki decided to have absolutely nothing.
いつでも行けるわ。待機中。いつでも行けるわ。うちに守ってもらえ
All right, I'm gonna focus on
うちのバットちゃんと
Yuki here.
ちゃんとじっとしててね。
But yeah, Brennan, it definitely seems like you're definitely gonna need something new. I'm curious to what kind of specs you have though on your current one, because I mean, I feel like it's served you pretty well over these years, because you've had that one pretty much the whole time since you started doing content stuff, right?
いつでも
Pretty much has been the same computer.
いつでも行けるわ。
Oh, it's kind of crazy. We're drawing cards. Yeah, since 2019. Yeah.
全てをかけて。
So that one has definitely
かけて
done some good for you.
うちのバットちゃんと見届けなさいね。うちに守っても
I
らえ
have 2 prepare to subdue cards. Crazy.
うちのバ
Alright, this is basically just gonna be like a full like deck reset over here for the most part.
行くわ。
See, the funny thing is, because I've had like several computers over the years since I started doing content creation. Like I think I probably had, what have I had, right? I think when I first started, I had like a mini desktop.
待機中。
Then I had a yeah, no, I had a mini desktop at first. Then I think I got an Alienware like gaming laptop. Then I think I had, I want to say 2 different laptops while I was in college. Then when I graduated, I got my, or actually no, no. I had 2 different laptops during college plus a desktop, also during college that was at home. Then when I graduated from college, we upgraded my desktop. My brother built a new one for me with using some new parts, some of the parts from the old one. And also a new laptop. So actually, I forget if it was Alienware or not, but it was a gaming laptop that, like, it was cool for what it did, but I only replaced it because it was, like, when I was going to college.
指示をお願いします。
Yeah, it was when I was going to college, so it just was not a good, it was not a good computer for that. Welcome back, John. Yeah, I don't remember honestly if it was Alienware or not, but I think Alienware is just what people think of when they think of like gaming laptop. It was a pretty good computer though. Also, my fault. I hit my mic when I was saying that. But yeah, the reason I've had so many computers because like none of them broke down. None of them was like it stopped working, so I had to get a new one. It's because my brother works in tech. And a lot of his jobs previous, because now he does like cybersecurity stuff, but previously he was just in IT. So he would just have like extra stuff, and the companies that he would work for, they'd be like, yeah, you can do whatever you want with it. So he'd be like, and if it was better than what I had, he'd be like, hey, you want to upgrade to this? I'll be like, all right.
指示をお願いします。
待機中。これでいいかしら。
命令に従います。
いつでも行けるわ。
指示をお願いします。
Oh, that's the finale card, so we don't want to use that right away.
守ってもらえて嬉しいよね。うちじっとしててね。
You know, do I wonder if my brother might be able to crack the code of your transfer to Optimum? He might actually, because I think he does know more about networking than I do. I'm pretty sure, so that's possible. It's very possible. I next time I talk to him, I could try to send him that that screenshot you sent me.
待機中。
You found a tweet from 2020 from Brie Larson's boyfriend saying she was taking Mario Galaxy too seriously, so she threw him out. Pretty reasonable if you ask you. Crazy work. Yeah, yeah. Next time I talk to him, I'll show him the screenshot. See what he thinks.
いつでも行けるわ。大気中、すべてをかけて。
All right, so I see how Renoa has to build up over time because you need to make more of the dirge bullets.
行くわ。うちにもちゃ
All
ん
right,
と
we'll
見てね。
upgrade just going forward, and then we'll end turn.
大気中。うちのバット、ちゃんと見届けなさいね。肩慣らしと行こっかな。うちのバット、ちゃんと見届けなさい。バット。
All right, so we'll do that.
うちに肩慣らし
Then we'll draw another card.
うちのバット。
All right, cool. I love card drawing.
うちが思ってたファーストの基準にはちょっと届かないけど、ナイスな式だったよ。意地張っちゃって。
I feel like if we get to the part of the story here with the chaos, with the actual like chaos run, that'll probably be my stopping point because chaos runs be taking time. Those be taking some time.
あそこに何か落ちてる。それに、あれは人？いや、幻影？慎重に近づいた方がいいよ。これがさっきうちが言ってた現象だからさ。
So, there's really someone's spirit just floating over here. That's crazy.
この資料はユキ、アミール、二人の顔が載ってるんだけど。はあ？何これ？作戦に関連したテラシオンの主要人物分析報告書？
特捜部、甲虫士、研究所、さまざまな組織の人物がまとめられているようですね。プリモニウムを盗んだ泥棒は今回の犯行のためにかなり綿密な計画を立てていたものとみられます。
Not the detailed plan, organized crime type stuff.
ユキ、特殊事件捜査部部長、追撃戦回避対象1号、人相と服装を。ちょっと、うちの顔に落書きしてあるんだけど。
泥棒は会議の時間が退屈なのを耐えられない性格のようですね。
You show Swedish found people have no chill. DM it.
そんなに集中力がないからこんな大事な資料を落としていくんだ。いや、これはわざと。
Let me see.
こんな重要な資料が床に落ちているなんて。ファースト、あんたはどう思う？
Oh no.
そういうこと？
Twitter do be like that.
断面から見て刃物で攻撃されたようです。
泥棒の仕業？モンスターは一度防御した形跡があるけど、それを貫いて一気に切られてる。この振り幅の広さ、人間の腕では不可能な攻撃だけど。まあ、テラシオンでうちより剣の腕が立つやつなんてほとんどいないし、戦ってもうちが勝っちゃうもんね。わかった。特捜部長の勘が反応してる。泥棒の立場になって順を追って考えてみよう。
Oh, but we're thinking from the thief's perspective.
逃走していた泥棒はモンスターと出会い、すぐに剣を抜く。見事な剣さばきでモンスターを粉々に切り裂いた。テラシオンの捜索網は徐々に狭まってきている。尻尾をつかまれたら大変なことになる状況。泥棒は持っていた報告書でもう一度情報を整理する。そして次元トンネルが突如パッと開き、トンネルの中に体が吸い込まれる。その拍子に報告書を落としてしまった。ここまで
てがうちの推理だよ。どう？
次元トンネルに巻き込まれたのなら、この状況にも説明がつくんだ。
Hey, she really just came up with all that on the spot.
あの人方が
That's crazy.
次元トンネルだなんて予想とは全く違うわね。
見た目に惑わされないで。少しでも近づけばすぐに吸い込まれるんだ。そうだよね、アミール。
部長、ターゲットを確保したようです。
Oh, okay, she's searching the tunnel.
見つけました。プリモニウムを入れていたケースです。
アスナ。
これがファーストとカオス核が融合した新物質、プリモニウム。プリモニウムと次元トンネルが反応している。
次元トンネルが消えた。すごいんだけど。
Okay, so Asuna became the Primonium.
カオスで脅威となる次元トンネルを排除するとは原理はわからないけれど、相当な力を持っているのは。
Well, good thing we're the ones who have it. Like,
じゃあ
that's a good thing.
これで任務は終わり。
よし、これで今回の作戦は終了。それじゃあ次の段階に進んでみようか。
え？次の段階？
Yeah, what next phase could you possibly have for us? I wonder. Oh, a few things actually. All right. Oh, and there's a submission too. Love that. Let's do these battle missions here. Okay, passion weakness, which I don't have a passion character. What level? Okay, level 39. No, I'm still gonna try out this no sustain team over here.
作戦準備完了。さーて、肩慣らしといこっか。さあ、相手は誰かね。
And we still gonna do it within 12 turns? Yes, we do.
苦しみは深まるだけ。
Alright, let's use you.
本艦は待機。
Then I'll mark you.
艦長。
And then we'll do big damage here.
やっ。倒れて。うちに守ってもらえ。
Oh yeah, that's not strong enough.
失敗したらどうしよう。
We'll put some more agony onto you.
艦長、信じてるよ。
Yeah, so if I do dagger throw into flash slash, is that enough?
うちのバット。
Okay, it'll be enough with the agony. Yeah, so that's fine. That is fine. I'd rather get the shadow reload card on a turn where there is more yeah, when they have more health. Hold on, I gotta respond to a text real quick, chat. All right. So now, yeah, I could draw here actually. Drawing actually makes sense on this turn.
全力を注ぎ込む。うちに守ってもらえて嬉しい。肩慣らしといこっかな。うち
Ooh, both of these have inspiration. That's good.
うちのバットちゃんと見届けなさいね。バット
Then here, I mean, I guess I can use this to buff just a launcher, because the other three gotta cook a bit more before I do anything with that. We got a lot of cards here. Hold up. Hold up. Activate inspiration. Oh, okay, hold on. Yuki's about to cook here. Because yeah, we'll hit the 0 costs. Oh, I probably should have done that first, but it is what it is. We'll use Iceberg Cleave again. And then, oh yeah, we don't have to waste another turn. We could just unsheath Dagger. Oh no, we'll have to use another turn, because that is just not enough to kill. That was not enough, Chief. But that's alright. Yeah, I am just going to use a Shadow Dagger. And, okay, if I had a healing ability here, that'd be cool, but I do not, so. Alright, here we should be able to do good damage. Also gonna apply... Yeah, we're gonna apply a bunch of agony to the front one, and then I'm gonna use Barrow on the guy in the back. Yeah, we'll do that, and then... Yeah, we can use Yuki's here, why not? Alright, we'll end turn. We'll take a little bit of damage, but not a big deal. Also, what turn are we even on? Oh, we're only on 7. I mean, I don't expect this to be difficult, right? Let's do this, and then 2 Shadow Daggers should be enough. Okay, with the Agony, they're gonna be enough. Alright, cool. Cool. Light work. Oh, cool. We also have B6 in here. We do love to see that. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna stick with the same comp here, because this is actually working really well, all things considered, even though we don't have the type weakness. Once again, chat, hopefully y'all are having a good day so far. I'm really over here, I'm getting work texts, even though I go in a couple hours. So that's my bad if I'm going silent for a little bit and looking down. All right, no inspiration on that, but that's all right. All right, vital attack won't kill right there. So in that case, yeah, you know what? I'll use that right there, and then vital attack and kill the front one. And then yeah, Predator Subdue isn't gonna help me here, so it's not gonna help me. Alright, let's activate some inspiration here. Now that's going to be cost 0. Then we can create our daggers. Dude, Tressa is so fun. Yeah, because if I use that now, then I think he just dies to the agony. Also, my sister's bringing me lunch, so I think it's once we get through this battle stage and the next one, I think I might end off there. And then we're going to be streaming for longer on Friday, which actually, Friday may actually start earlier than when I expected, because I may have more time than I thought on Friday. So, and if I'm feeling up to it after work, tomorrow, maybe we do something small, like, even if it's not Chaos Zero Nightmare, maybe I do the Star Rail stuff tomorrow, and then we go full Chaos Zero Nightmare on Friday. It's all going to depend on how I feel after work, but I'll let y'all know in Discord 100% about what we're doing. Let me... Oh, yeah, I also have to heal with this, so that's good. Alright, and then here, yeah, we can do this, why not? Okay, we get Flash Slash, 0 cost, boom. Okay, they're actually doing pretty similar amounts of damage here. Although Yuki's is better because she also moves around the deck. Yeah, let's make sure we shield up over here. So actually, will these two be enough to where the agony can kill? No, it'll be close, but not enough. All right, so let me get some healing because we're gonna take damage regardless. Yeah, that Tressa agony goes crazy. Yeah, let's get rid of that shield. I'll use Iceberg Cleave. And then how much, okay, I have 1 AP. Okay. What turn are we on, by the way? We are on, okay, we're on turn 6, okay. I am not stressed then. Oh, you really talking about 1 cost card for me? Crazy work. Get hit with all his agony, though. Oh, we got this dude here. This game has so many cool enemy designs. I can't lie about that. You know what? Let's just stack up bro's agony. Because if we stack up the agony here and then we get Vital Strike, then I think we'll really be cooking. Yep, it's in grave agony. Make that purple bar bigger and bigger. Yeah, let's do this. We get a free flash slash. Do this, we get a free card. I'll do that. Oh, we crit there too. Huge. Yeah, we don't kill here, so I'm just gonna end turn. And a vital strike's probably gonna be in this hand, right? Yes, or vital attack. Oh, that doesn't kill from there. Okay, let's do a little bit more damage. There we go. There we go. Easy. All right. So that was, yeah, okay, yeah, that was battle 5. So let's do battle 6 here. Yeah, I think after battle 6 we will end off for the day. Also, I do think we are starting to maybe need a sustain. Yeah, let me try this combo with Mika. Yeah, let's try it with Mika. See how this goes. I was like, Barrel definitely helps for the damage too, but I think this is also valuable here. Apply agony. Apply some more agony there. And I don't need a heal right now. I hate when I get a healing card turn 1 when I just don't need it. Like, it does kind of suck. All right, now make flash slash 0. And then we got some buffed daggers over here. Oh, cool! We broke all their shields already. That's the cool thing with agony. They'll shield mid-turn, and then we'll be like, nah, we're just gonna break through that. No big deal. Yeah, let's do this. Then we'll create a buff dagger, and then okay, these two just do the same amount of damage right now. That's cool. So we'll do the one with the animation, of course. And then I can dagger throw over here. Yeah, the agony going kind of crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna throw one dagger at this dude, because yeah, he'll die to the agony. Then let's use... No, I want to use this too. Also get 2 weaken. Oh cool, we're gonna kill dude on the right as well. So we killed 2 of them. Oh, okay, we're kind of cooking here. Hold up. And then he is not gonna die to agony. And I have no cards. I have no cards with 3 AP. Gotta love that. I don't need healing right now, so I'm not gonna take the time to use those. All right, section 2, we are on turn 6. Okay, so running a little slow here, actually. We are running a little slow. Yeah, if this doesn't work, then we'll try the barrel comp again. Alright, so we got 1 flash slash, 2 flash slash, an iceberg cleave. Okay, at least this turn's going pretty well. Ooh, and we crit. That's good. Ooh, the agony is actually gonna kill them. That's oh, well, it should kill them, but we're gonna get shadow daggers just to be safe. Okay, these two aren't taking damage here. That's not good. Alright, so they die there. Now you gotta fight whatever this thing is. Cultist Arbiter.
艦長不運がどんなものかもうすぐわかるよ
Wait, hold on. This is actually kind of crazy.
元気が出ましたか
Guys, we're about to create five daggers.
失敗した闇をかき集めて艦長さ
And yeah, that means 6 daggers total. So the agony gain here is gonna go crazy.
失敗して艦長
Yeah, because right now we're on turn 8. Yeah, because that second phase was pretty good. Yeah, so we have a lot of agony on here. Look at this. Look at how far this is scrolling. We have so much agony. That is crazy. They're going from 4,005 all the way down to 3,361. That's nuts. That is nuts. Oh, it's an action count difference. I'm not really too worried about that. We are going to do this. We had a free flash slash. We'll get some extra agony here. And vital attack will do some good damage too. Oh, my card's unusable right now? Love that. Absolutely love that. But at least we're almost done here.
慎重に元気が出ましたか艦長不運がどんな
We'll apply some more agony.
わかるよ
I don't need healing actually.
失敗したら
Yeah, creating shadow daggers is the wave for this turn.
信じてる
Oh, now everything's unusable. Amazing. So I have just 2 more turns to try to kill here.
うちのバットちゃん
Also, our agony is running low, which is a problem.
艦長信じてるようちに守ってもらえてうれじっとしててねうち刀なしと行こっかな
All right, and then and I can't use the card now.
行きます防御モジュールオン
All right, this is not a good scenario here. Not gonna lie.
うちのバット刀なしと行こっかなうちに守ってもらえてうれバット
Because that's not enough damage, and now I can't use my cards.
どうしよ
So I'm gonna have to restart. That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. All right, chat. Let's run that back. Actually. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna try Beryl and Mika. Actually,
勝つのもいいけど怪我さ
let's try this comp because Beryl could actually put in some work too.
準備できま触れ出せ確認しますさあどうだ
All right, all enemies. Boom.
さあ許さぬぞ
I guess we'll shield up a bit more too because it's here. Like, sure, why not? Also, I might as well. Yeah, while
安全な場所
while it's still early, I'm gonna do that just so we can start getting the other abilities ready.
うちのバット
Yeah, we'll unique that. We'll do this.
準備できました
We'll whirlpool so we hit them all. That's really the only thing of value here. I mean, unless does this give me ego meter? Not really. Okay.
本艦は全力を注ぎ込む準備できました元気が出ました
All right, give me some healing. We'll do iceberg cleave here. Just the basic one. That's all I have access to right now. Ooh, good crits.
さあ相手は誰か
Okay, we can take out dude in the back. Oh, cool, we crit. Even better.
な
Even better. We're gonna hold on to a charge shot. And now we're gonna be on turn 4. Okay. Oh, we got 2 prepared to subdue cards. Hold up. This could go kind of crazy. Then we do that. Then we get Iceberg Cleave. And then I have 2 AP. Okay, charge shot doesn't kill, but neither does that. So I don't think it really matters which one I go with. You know, I'm gonna keep charge shot in my hand because I have that and opening found for next turn. Also, real talk, let's use this too. Use this too so we can activate. We have Yuki's over there for when we get enough EP. Because that was turn 5. This team's just slower. Is that what we're saying? All right, we'll draw here. We'll get extra AP there. Another extra AP here as well. I do want to try to do some good damage here. Yes, I've been playing for 2 hours, Kaz0 Nightmare. I am aware. I am aware, Chief. Alright, let's buff. So now with the buff, yeah, we can kill directly there, which is good. So we do this into this. Oh, wait, hold on. I get 1 AP for doing that, which doesn't actually help me. It just gives me some healing. Yeah, 6 turns for this is kind of crazy. I can't lie about that. I'll get a little bit of healing because it's here. Because I only need 1 attack to get rid of this guy. We also just gotta be ready to blitz the, Actually, hold on, you know what? No, I do want to, I do want to make sure we're inspired. Then when we're inspired, we get 2 draws, yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll do damage to all of them with that, so that should be good. Alright, so that was turn 7. Yeah, I think this team's just not doing enough damage. we are not doing enough damage. Just crazy. What if I go full damage, low key, like just for fun? Can I change out? Oh, I guess I can change out Yuki. Technically, we don't have to use Yuki. That is also funny, but I do want to use her because it is her it is her whole like story thing. So I do want to use her. Let's use. Yeah, what if we just go full damage? We go Yuki, Hugo, Tressa. Can we survive while also getting to the end in time? That is the real question. Okay, we got that. That's actually a good one to get. Frame 1. We got that. Okay, pretty comparable damage actually. So we'll do this, and then yeah, we still keep our Commence the Hunt as well, and we're already maxed out in stacks, so we'll definitely be able to cook because I think Tressa will probably get some good cards here. Oh, or not. She got a singular card. Alright, let's use Flash Slash. It's gonna kill the one in the back. Let's actually, yeah, let's kill this dude in the middle. Okay, we're not actually gonna kill him.
行けライトニングディンゴ
Oh, the agony will though, so I guess that's helpful.
そこどいて艦長信じて
All right, then I'll heal where I can,
失敗したらどうしよ
and then we'll kill with vital attack plus
ライトニング
commence the hunt. Yeah, I still got 3 stacks, so that's also
う
good.
取れて
何かいい考えがあるか
Oh yeah, let's do this.
狩猟開始だ
艦長信じてる私の不運は失敗艦長
And then we can use my daggers and do some big damage
し
here.
たらどうしよう
行けライトニングディンゴ
艦長
行けライトニングディンゴ
失敗したらどうしよう
All right, we'll kill here.
行けライトニングディンゴ
Yeah, this comp goes crazy. This comp does go crazy.
信じてるよ不運はどんなものかもうすぐわかる
Yeah, let's do this so we get 0 cost flash slash.
何かいい考えがあるか
All right, we'll do some big damage here,
行けライトニングディンゴ
and then
艦長
oh yeah, we're good. What turn are we on even? We're on turn 5. Yeah.
ライトニングディンゴ行け
Yeah, these two together just cook.
倒れて
隙を見せたな
All right, we have 3 stacks. I am going to
うち刀なしと行こっかな
hopefully we get 2 flash slashes. We don't. Okay, that's fine.
うちのバット艦長信じてる
Yeah, actually, let's
失敗したらどうし
yeah,
よう
let's do this because we'll get the extra damage, and then let's do vital attack.
一番の
Already bringing it down to half health is very good.
ライトニングディンゴ俺の力が必要か
Yeah, we have hidden bullet.
行けライトニングディンゴ
失敗したらどうしよう
行けライトニングディンゴ
そこどいて
隙を見せたな
Yeah, so we don't want yeah, we don't want that to activate.
信じてるよ
So from here,
何かいい考えがあるか
okay, we'll try to create commence the hunt.
俺の力が必要行けライトニング
Yeah, as long as I have one active here,
したらどうしよう
we should be all right. Oh, actually, I could do this and then have one active too. Okay, yeah, so we're good. We're super good with this comp. All right.
艦長
W full damage comp over here. It may not be conventional, but it worked.
お守りが効いたのかなよかった
All right, let's claim what we got from in here. Yeah, not too many. Oh, well, actually, no, I have 2,700. Not bad. And actually, not bad at all. And we got this too. What is this? Oh, it's a sticker. All right. Stickers that I don't think I'll probably ever use, to be honest. I usually just don't do like stickers and that kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll buy a pull there. So now we have 7, and then we also have daily login. If I go to the home screen, it's gonna give me the daily login, right? Oh, or not. Okay, I might have to just grab it from event. Yep, there we go. All right, here. You know what we'll do, chat, before we end off? I will do a standard 10 pull. I know I only have 8 pulls technically, but I have enough crystals, so it'll be all right to get 2 pulls from there. Because I don't know that I'm gonna go out of my way to pull for Yuki right now. I think I'm gonna wait until we get info about Chizuru, who I believe is next. See what's gonna be a better fit for me. All right, but let's go. Let's see what we got here. All right, it did not glitch, so I'm not thinking anything good. Yeah, all right. Basic pull. Okay, we got Eloise. Ooh, we got Tressa dupe. Huge. Huge. We got Tressa dupe. That is massive, actually.
私に近
So
づかない方がいい
now...
よ良くない運が
Ooh, when you see a Shadow Dagger card on a target with Agony, damage is increased by 20%. That's actually very good.
運も一緒に
That's a very good dupe. And dupe 4, Wave of Darkness card increases agony by 2. Oh, that's also good. Okay. And then the last one, when defeating an enemy with agony, create a Shadow Dagger card. Okay. Yeah, her dupes are actually solid. And then, of course, 3 and 5 give her some, like, extra bonuses for her potential and whatnot. Oh, yeah, I also have research we could put in because of the reward we got. All right, let's just put these in. All right, so we are at we're at a decent amount here, honestly, for the research. Yeah, we could fit everything that's grayed out on one screen, which is kind of wild. I wonder if they'll add to this over time. It'd be cool if they found a way to do that. All right, but I am going to end off the stream here. We, nice short stream here to start out on the content. We'll see what we do tomorrow. If we do any kind of streaming tomorrow. If we do, I'll probably do Star Rail because all I really want to do in Star Rail is Currency Wars, realistically. So maybe we do something for that tomorrow. But that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed and want to see more content from me, if you are on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button. And I also do have a bunch of other socials as well. And YouTube, it's in the description, but for Twitch, we're gonna put them all into the chat here for you all. But yeah, to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. And if I don't see you all for stream tomorrow, we will stream on Friday. So I will see you all next time.